All right. LD MMAC. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys, this fight right here going down at Invicta 34. You got Milana Dudieva versus Karina Rodriguez. Okay, guys, this fight basically is going to be the strength of Dudieva versus the speed and quickness of Karina Rodriguez. Okay, let's talk about Milana Dudieva. Dudieva has had a long MMA career. She had a pretty good stint in the UFC. She was very unsuccessful with her time in the UFC, but now her moving over to Invicta, she seemed to found a rhythm. She dropped her first two in Invicta. She lost to Mara Romella Barella, and then she lost to Vanessa Porto, and then she bounced back by knocking out Christina Marks, who Marks now is fighting bare knuckle. It's kind of crazy. Dudieva just had a string of losses, man. She lost to Pena, Renault, Porto, and Morella, and then she finally got her shit together. It seems that way. Dudieva is very very strong. Okay, she's extremely strong, and she can also take a fight to the ground and actually do a little bit of damage on the ground. She's strong. My only problem with Dudieva is very flat-footed. She's very flat-footed and she's extremely immobile. Okay, she's immobile. She don't move very well. She don't do a lot of things well. Her striking is pretty average. I can't see Dudieva winning a striking match versus Rodriguez. I think of the two, I think Karina Rodriguez is a far better striker than Dudieva, and I think that Karina Rodriguez moves exceptionally well. Um, if I have to look at the strength of resumes, okay, when I do my fight breakdowns, I also look at strength of resumes. I would have to say that Dudieva has had a stronger resume than Karina Rodriguez, and I'll break it down, okay? Um, Dudieva, she fought with West. She fought Panny Kanzad, who was on the Ultimate Fighter. She fought Andrade, lost those fights, of course. Um, she beat Elizabeth Phillips when Elizabeth Phillips was relevant. And then she went to lose to Pena. She went to lose to Renault, Barella, Porto. So she's fought against some very, very, game opponents. She's fought against some talented competition. The thing of it is, though, she was not able to win those big fights. Okay? She was not able to win those big fights. And so that, tells me that whenever Dudieva has an above average opponent, there's no level that she can turn it up to win these fights. Dudieva, some of those fights, she's looked decent. She's actually, held her own. In some fights, she just get completely blown out. And, for the life of me, when she fought Marion Renault, I don't even know, man. I don't even know why that fight was allowed to just continue just the way it did. And then when she fought Porto, she was hanging around pretty well, and then, Porto, managed to hit her with a nice body shot and dropped her, and then Juliana Pena just beat the hell out of her. Okay, Juliana Pena just pretty much just whooped her ass completely. So Dudieva has some strong points. Okay, like I said before, she's very strong, and a lot of times she's used that strength, to her advantage to help get an advantage over her opponents. Her BJJ skills are pretty decent. She has a knowledge of submissions, and one of her favorite submissions that I've noticed, she will attempt to put you in an armbar. So Karina Rodriguez is gonna have to be careful. I don't see Rodriguez attempting a lot of submissions. Um, Karina Rodriguez, her stand up is exceptional. Her takedown defense is pretty good. It's been decent. She hadn't had a lot of people since she's been in Invicta take her down. But what I do have to say is Karina Rodriguez. I don't think her ground game is better than Dudieva. Um, if Karina Rodriguez can keep this fight standing, because we know Dudieva, she's flat-footed. She's going to try to get the fight to the ground. If Rodriguez can keep the fight standing, then she's going to, pretty much easily piece Dudieva up. She's going to piece her up. Um, Dudieva, we don't know what version of Milana Dudieva we're going to get. We just don't know. Okay, are we going to get the Dudieva that's moving slow and, just, use her head, use her chin as a punching bag? Because, Dudieva done some stuff like that, man. Like she'll walk forward, man, at times, and then, people are just able to tee off, man, and do what they want to do to her. And then if you take Dudieva down on her back, I noticed on her back, she's not very good at fighting off her back. So Dudieva has a lot of flaws, but you know what? Dudieva, she does have power. Now, you mess around and, play with Dudieva if you want to. If Dudieva swing and she catch you on the chin, she gonna drop you, okay? The girl is strong. I didn't say she's the worst fighter out there. She's got her ups and she's got her downs. But I can see Rodriguez, circling, sticking and moving and sticking and moving. And that's what Karina's going to have to do. I would say if Karina Rodriguez engages in any kind of clinch in this fight, that's going to be advantage Dudieva. And Dudieva is going to pretty much do what she want to do if she can get the clinches going. Karina Rodriguez is going to have to employ good takedown defense. And she's going to have to change levels with Dudieva. Okay? She's going to have to make Dudieva, she got to mix it up. She got to mix it up, man. She's got to make Dudieva think that she's going for a takedown, feint, and then when Dudieva react, then, get your shots off. Dudieva is very hittable. She's extremely hittable. She's immobile. But, with that being said, if she catches you with one of her strikes, she is going to drop you, okay? I give the advantage in this fight to Karina Rodriguez. I give the advantage. Don't count Dudieva out. And of course, I'm a Karina Rodriguez fan. But I do give the advantage to Karina Rodriguez. And I think this is her fight to lose. Now, if she, allows Dudieva to engage her in close quarters, then the fight's going to be over and, Karina's going to get her ass whooped. But if she can keep her distance at a range, employ some leg kicks too, man. Dudieva is a sitting duck for a leg kick, man. That girl can't check a leg kick to save her life. I mean, her reactions are very, very slow. So this fight to me is Karina Rodriguez's fight to lose. It just is. So guys, my initial pre-fight prediction, okay, I'm going to say Karina Rodriguez, a unanimous decision over Dudieva. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. Karina needs this win over Dudieva. She needs to win because, she has hopes of going to the UFC. That's her dream. That's what she wants to do. And I think her fighting in this flyweight division, I think this is key. I think this is what she needs. She can get a win over Dudieva. I think it's probably time they'll call her up to the UFC. That's just my opinion. Because Dudieva been in there with a lot of live dogs. And now, I have to wonder too, okay, will Dudieva be able to use that experience that she's gained against those live dogs to beat Karina Rodriguez? And before I go, we can talk about Karina Rodriguez's resume, okay? And let's take a look at what she's doing. Karina Rodriguez's resume, it's not that bad, okay? I think that Dudieva, she's been in there with more accomplished fighters. But, one of the first fights I ever saw I saw her fight Alexa Grasso. And, she got beat. She was dominating the fight. She got knocked out by Poliana Botelho. She's fought Barbara Coley, who's pretty decent. Christine Ferreira, who is a beast. And she fought Deanna Bennett, who I think Deanna Bennett is completely underrated. But, so Karina Rodriguez has been in there with a couple of bangers as well. So this fight, it's going to be a good fight. But I still think, in my opinion, this is Karina Rodriguez's fight to lose, okay? Karina Rodriguez cannot make the mental mistakes. She can't make those same mistakes she did against Deanna Bennett. She can't do that. Because she allowed Deanna Bennett to get in that face and actually close the distance and get them takedowns. She can't allow Dudieva to do it. Dudieva, that's what she's going to try to do. Dudieva is not going to try to have a striking battle with Rodriguez. And Rodriguez need to know that before coming in this fight. Dudieva not trying to throw no hands in this fight. Dudieva trying to get this fight to the ground. And Dudieva trying to get her a damn submission. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You guys tell me who you got winning this fight. Tell me in the comment section. Support the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.